Hello, my fellow unicorns. Today I'm going to show you another lot of comics. This lot actually just sold on my eBay store. This is the Flaming Carrot issues number 1 through 12. And before I pack this in a Gemini mailer, my husband's actually going to package that, but before it is packaged, I just wanted to quickly show you what sold. So let's get started. This is just a plastic poly mailer bag that I put the SKU number on because I didn't want to put it on the actual comics. And so I just wanted to quickly show you the whole issues 1 through 12. We've got Flaming Carrot number 1 in Roadhogs from Outer Space. This is such a zany comic book series. When I first saw this, I was like, what is this? It's by Aardvark and Vanheim, and they are all, I'm not going to open it, but they're all bagged and boarded, so, you know, let me zoom out just a little bit, that way you can see everything. But, yeah, so this is issue number 1, apparently it's 32 pages, and it's got a really nice border with all the other, little flaming carrots here. Very interesting. It's by Bob Burden. Now, on its own, I've seen the issue number 1 can sometimes go for $50, but we decided to sell it as a bundle because we've got 1 through 12, and it just, they do much better as a set than on their own. So that's issue number 1. Then we've got issue number 2 in New Improved, and let's see, it says, yes, Mr. Death, I'll play you a game, but not chess, bafooey. My game is wiffle ball, ha ha ha. So yeah, it's a very weird, zany comic, and I guess that's Mr. Death. I don't understand his feet. They look like duck feet. Very, very strange comic. Then we've got issue number 3 in Flaming Carrot meets the Artless Dodger. And they're like hanging on a flagpole near some really tall buildings or skyscrapers. So, the world's 7th hottest book. That's funny. Yeah. Very wacky. Here we've got Flaming Carrot number 4, and this is lot full, and it says, that poor man, look at him, Johnny, do you want to grow up like that? That's what comic books will do to you. And the kid says, I think he's neat Okino. And his mom says, oh, Johnny. So, yeah. Number 4. Here we've got issue number 5, Flaming Carrot. Doesn't have any subtitle or anything. He says, I tell you, girl, the chair is not my son. It's just a chair. And she's holding it like a baby looking like, what the? It's so weird. The chair is not my son. Okay, the number 6 issue of Flaming Carrot. They give a warning that says this comic is not to be read while driving or operating a motor vehicle. And he's at a bar, and the carrot thinks he's incognito with those sunglasses on, but I think we all know who he is. The fool. Looks like a bad guy or something. I like her dress. Then we have Flaming Carrot number 7, and it comes with another warning. It says, this comic book is not responsible for articles left in your car. Okay. And here, there's a group of 3 girls, and Flaming Carrot is using, is this a pogo stick? And, oh look girls, it's the Flaming Carrot and his nuclear-powered super pogo. Gosh, quick, let's get his autograph. So I'm guessing he's slightly famous for looking like that, I guess. So weird. Then we've got issue number 8 and it says here, it says the comic for people who skate and bowl at the same time. And so he's skating and bowling at the same time. Everyone else is falling, but he's doing it. Very bizarre things. It's by Renegade Comics. And yeah. These were in really good condition. A lot of them were kept in the Mylar bags, but we put new ones on because some of them were getting a little sticky, so we had to fix that. Okay, then we've got issue number 9, Flaming Carrot Comics, The Further Adventures of the Strangest Man Alive. And this is the champagne of comic books, I guess. And he's like protecting this woman from some bad guys, I guess. I just can't get over how strange this is. Like, who thought up of a man with duck feet who has a carrot head that with flames on the top? Like, it makes no sense. Then we have issue number 10 of The Further Adventures of the Strangest Man Alive. And he's sailing on a bed with wheels down the road. One girl looks really scared and the other one's down for the ride. Very strange. Then we have issue number 11. It's Russian embassy, and then he goes, "What? What's that you say?" Prince Albert in again? My refrigerator is running? Who is this? What's the meaning of this? And he's going, so he's calling, I guess, the Russian embassy. So, interesting. And then we've got issue number 12. Ut, here it comes again. It's again the champagne of comic books. And then it says here, this item sold strictly for amusement purposes only. All other use is forbidden. SS Nocturne, 1967. But I can't remember what year this was made. I think it was the 80s. So, yeah. But these are the first 12 issues of Flaming Carrot. We have some more that have gone. Some of the later issues are in bundles. This bundle 1 through 12 sold for $150, and it was a fair price. So these are sold. They're going to be put in a Gemini mailer and shipped out tomorrow. And then I have some later issues of Flaming Carrot that you should see on my store. They're listed right now. So I'm just going to put this back in the bag. Okay, I also wanted to show you some Ninja Turtle comics. These are listed on my eBay store, and these will be listed this coming week, so stay on the lookout for them. And I also have some Flaming Carrot crossover ones that are available on my eBay store. But let's start. So I've got this one that's in a poly mailer, just to keep it clean and protected from dust and dirt in the storage, because I don't want them they're bagged and boarded, but I didn't want to put the SKU number on it, so I put it in a bag. But this is Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 2, and this one is the second print. I have issue number 1, that's also a second print, but we've currently taken it to be professionally graded by CGC because it's in basically a mint or near mint condition, and so it needs to be graded in order for us to put a price of like $3,000 or so. So that we're excited about that. I'll keep you updated and let you know once we get it graded. We also have a Raphael issue number 1 that is getting graded. And then we have a Flaming Carrot number 27 that's also getting graded. So we're just super excited about those 3, but we'll see what happens. But I really like these Ninja Turtles. This is just so cool because it's like Shredder's like hat helmet thing, and that's the reflection of the turtles in it, and it just looks so badass. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the rest in the bags just because I have to go through some more. But I've got the Eastman Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3. And of course I put the SKU number on the poly mailer bag, not on the bag and board itself. And yeah, this one is a first print, so it's worth like $100 something. I have to double check. I'm using the Key Collectors app to take inventory of all the comic books, and in box 1 we have approximately 5,600, something around there, that amount of comic books. That's the value so far. So that's just like one box or a box and a half, I can't remember, but that's a lot. And we have 19 boxes. So this is issue number 3, and it's in extremely good condition. Both as of this recording, issues number 2 and 3 are still available on my eBay store, so you can check those out. The links are in the description. Then I've got issue number 4, and it looks so cool. I like how they look. I was very surprised to see that this Eastman and Laird's series were so popular. I had no idea. But they look really cool, so I can see that. And then they're from the 80s, so it's a long time ago. Then we have issue number 5, and there's just so much going on in this. They're fighting a bunch of like robots, and there's like a cute little guy there. There's like an alien there. So I don't know if they're in space or what's going on, but it's so colorful. Again, very, very good quality. I would say these are all near mint, because hardly any scuffs or tearings or anything. Some of them do have the white pages, so you can see all the pictures inside on our eBay store. Then we've got issue number 6. These are going to be listed this week, so they're not in poly mailer bags, but they will be, and they'll have little SKU numbers on them as well. But we've got Raphael fighting a Triceratops, which is interesting. We have issue number 7, and we've got the turtles fighting more Triceratops and robots, and man, this looks crazy. But I love the colors. I love how they make the metal look shiny. It's very nice. Then I've got Eastman Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guest starring Cerebus. I've never heard of her, and she's got a very interesting costume with a bunch of little pocket watches on it. I don't know. Then we've got issue number 9. There's Splinter, and this looks like a Shredder. Looks like Shredder is like a ghost or something. And this guy looks like he's in pain. And this one is book 29. This is from 1990. I like the 3 panels in here. Looks pretty cool. The only thing is, they look like all the same turtle. Even though that's Michelangelo, that's Raphael, that's Leonardo, and that's Donatello. But the only reason why I can tell that is based off of their weapons, but not based off of their bandana or eye masks. Then here's another one. Micro series, number 1 in an issue. Micro series Donatello. And then we have Michelangelo as well. This one looks cool because he's like being drawn there. It's different. And then this one looks like a totally different type of artist, different type of style. But I like the snow motif, it's very cozy. Anyway, so be on the lookout for these on my store. They'll be available along with many other comics. We're finally starting to roll them out. But I want to keep them in order. Okay. When I get the comic books back from the CGC grading, I'll share those with you, because that'll be very exciting to see. I'll be very, very careful. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy these comic books as much as I am learning about them and how to properly store them and take care of them. And if you see anything you like, let me know. And check out my eBay store. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night.